Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about an interesting topic in our mathematics. Okay. What is our sixth unit? It is information processing. In this information processing, we have an interesting topic called flowchart. Today we are going to discuss about the topic flowchart. Are you happy? Are you ready to study about flowchart? Can you think a day in our life which goes without a problem? No. In our life, we are born to solve problems. In our day-to-day activities, such as borrowing some web pages, purchasing something, fees payment, withdrawing money from ATM, these are all our problems, and it involves some kind of problem solving also. Often the best way to understand a problem is to draw pictures, isn't it? Pictures can explain everything with our one side, isn't it? Pictures often provide us with a more complete idea of the situation than a series or short or prices can, isn't it? However, pictures combined with text provide an extremely powerful tool for communication and problem solving. Now, we are going to study about the definition of flowchart. What is the definition of flowchart? A flowchart is a pictorial representation and it gives an idea of instructions for perform a task or calculation. Okay, flowchart is what? It is a pictorial representation and it gives some ideas. Okay, we can follow this flowchart to solve our daily problems which are facing in our daily life. Okay, the use of flowchart is they are widely used in multiple fields to prepare a document, study plan, improve and communication of a complex process clearly as it is easy to understand a diagram. Okay, normally flowchart is a pictorial representation. It gives us some ideas. It is useful in many many fields. Okay, that are given in the picture. Okay, in flowchart, each shape has a particular meaning. They are given in the following table. Okay, in flowchart, now we have to see the shapes which are used for draw a flowchart. First one is arrow mark, isn't it? We all know what is arrow. That is given in the first tabular column. Arrow, that is called as flow line, which is used to connect the shapes and indicates the flow of instructions. Okay. Next shape is the oval shape, isn't it? We all know that is oval shape. It is called terminal in this flowchart. It is used to represent the start and end of the task. Next shape, what is the shape next given in the table? That is parallelogram. It is called input and output. It is used to instruction to be read or displayed or described inside. Next one is rectangle. It is called processing, used for calculating or indicating normal process of flow step. The next shape is diamond. It is the name of this diamond in this flowchart is decision. Okay, which is used to any logic or comparison of an operation. The flow line chosen depends on whether the answer answer to the question is yes or no. Next, we are going to discuss about types of flowchart. Okay, there are two types of flowchart. They are sequential flowchart and conditional flowchart. First, we are going to discuss about sequential flowchart. The example of sequential flowchart is given in the picture. Okay. First, I want to tell the definition of sequential flowchart. That is, a flowchart describes the operations and in what sequence the problem is to be solved. Okay. What is the definition of sequential flowchart? A flowchart describes the operations and in what sequence the problem is to be solved. We all are using this sequential flowchart in our life. Okay. Here I am giving the example. First, here I take the example of opening the web page. Okay, we are now we are using in our daily life. That is also our daily problems. We have many doubts. When you are studying maths problems, you have some doubts. If you want to solve that if you want to find the answers, you take your textbook and take the picture of the scan board, then we will clear it. Okay, isn't it? That way I will give the example. First, we want to draw the start, isn't it? Then open the required textbook page. You have the doubt. Then what do you do? Then you want to take the textbook page. Then that is our input. Okay. Next, you are going to open the QR code scan. That is our processing. Next, scan the QR code. That is also our processing. Next, view the related digital content. Isn't it? That is our output. Next, we draw the end. Okay. Now, we are going to discuss about the next type of the flowchart, conditional flowchart. Conditional flowchart, it is used to solve the problems in mathematics. Okay. Now, I give the example. Okay, one example. I give the one example in the picture. That is, construct a flowchart to find whether the given number is a positive integer or a negative integer or 0. First, we want to start the problem solving, isn't it? So, we draw the start. Next, we use the flow line to connect the what? To connect the answers, isn't it? Next, you want to draw the input, right? We take the given number as x. So, we give input x. Next, we want to take the decision whether this input is positive integer or negative integer or 0. So, first we take the decision box. In this box, we take x greater than 0. In the right side, we take x. Yes, it is greater than 0. Next, in the left side, we take no, it is less than 0. First, we are going to take x greater than 0. It is a positive integer. So, we print. Okay, so our output, what output we give? Print x is a positive number. Then we take the no place. So, the decision, what is the decision we take? X less than 0. Here we take, yes, x less than 0. Then we get the what output? That is, print x is a negative number. Then we take no, x is not a negative number. then we get what? Print x is equal to 0. If x is a positive, not a positive integer or negative integer, so we get what? That is x is 0. Then we get the end because we solve this problem. We want to take x is, whether x is positive, whether x is negative, whether x is 0, we want to check, we check it. So then we get the end. Thus, in today's class, we have learned about flowchart, types of flowchart. Isn't it? I hope you are all clear with it. Thank you, students.